When life feels heavy and discouragement begins to whisper lies into your heart, God's word becomes your lifeline. These verses are not just words, they are divine promises that carry power, hope, and restoration. As you listen, something will begin to shift inside you. But don't miss what comes next, because one of these verses might be exactly what your soul has been crying out for. If you believe God is about to turn things around for you, don't wait. Like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe right now for more powerful prayers and inspiration. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. There are moments in life when you feel like you've reached your limit, when your strength is gone, your motivation is drained, and every step forward feels heavier than the last. In those quiet battles, discouragement whispers that you are not enough. But this verse interrupts that voice with divine authority. It reminds you that your strength is not measured by your circumstances, but by the power of Christ working within you. Even when you feel weak, something supernatural is happening behind the scenes, something you cannot yet see. And just when you think you can't go any further, a hidden strength begins to rise. But what if that strength is only the beginning of what God wants to reveal in your life? As you hold on to this promise, something begins to shift deep within your spirit. You start to realize that the limitations you once believed were permanent are actually temporary. Christ's strength is not partial, it is complete, unlimited, and always available. That means the situation you are facing right now is not stronger than the power within you. But here's the mystery. Many people give up just before that strength fully manifests. Don't be one of them, because right at the edge of your breaking point, your breakthrough is waiting. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. Fear has a way of creeping in silently, turning small worries into overwhelming storms. It clouds your vision, weakens your faith, and makes you question everything. But in this verse, God speaks directly into that fear, not with uncertainty, but with assurance. I am with you. Not I was or I will be, but right now, in this very moment. Even if you cannot feel Him, even if your situation looks unchanged, His presence has not left you. And here's what makes it powerful. If God is truly with you, then what exactly are you afraid of? But the deeper you meditate on this promise, the more you begin to sense that fear is losing its grip. God doesn't just promise His presence, He promises His strength, His help, and His support. That means you are not just surviving this situation, you are being carried through it. Yet many people miss this because they focus on the storm instead of the one standing with them in it. And just when you begin to shift your focus, everything starts to change in ways you never expected. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. When life doesn't go as planned, it's easy to feel lost, confused, and discouraged. You begin to wonder if your dreams still matter or if your future has been delayed beyond repair. But this verse reveals something deeper. God already knows the plan, not a broken plan, not a backup plan, but a good and intentional plan designed for your prosperity. Even when things seem to fall apart, nothing is actually out of His control. But here's the question. What if your current situation is part of a process you don't yet understand? As this truth settles into your heart, hope begins to rise again. You realize that your story is not over. It's still being written by the hands of a perfect God. Every delay, every disappointment, every closed door, they are not the end. They are chapters leading to something greater. But here's the suspense. Many people walk away before they reach the chapter where everything makes sense. Don't stop here, because what God is preparing for you next is beyond anything you imagined. Psalm 34:17. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. There are times when your prayers feel like they are being unanswered, when you cry out to God and all you hear is silence. In those moments, discouragement tries to convince you that God is distant or uninterested. But this verse reveals a powerful truth. God hears you. Every prayer, every tear, every silent cry, it all reaches Him. Even when there is no immediate response, something is happening in the spiritual realm. But what if your answer is closer than you think? As you continue to hold on, faith begins to replace doubt. You start to understand that God's timing is not delayed, it is precise. Deliverance doesn't always come instantly, but it always comes purposefully. And just when you feel like giving up, something begins to shift. Doors start opening, burdens begin to lift, and clarity replaces confusion. But here's what most people don't realize. Their breakthrough often arrives right after their moment of greatest doubt.
Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. There are moments when life feels like a series of disconnected events. Pain here, disappointment there, confusion everywhere. Nothing seems to make sense, and discouragement begins to whisper that things will never get better. But this verse unveils a hidden truth that most people overlook. God is working in all things. Not just the good moments, not just the victories, but even the pain, the delays, and the unanswered questions. Behind every situation, there is a divine orchestration taking place. But here's the mystery. What if the very thing you're worried about right now is actually part of your breakthrough? As you begin to trust this promise, your perspective starts to shift. You realize that nothing in your life is wasted. Every tear, every setback, every closed door is being woven together into something meaningful and powerful. But many people lose hope because they cannot yet see the final picture. They judge the process too early. And just when everything seems to be falling apart, that is often when God is putting everything together. The question is, will you hold on long enough to see it? Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Life has a way of placing heavy burdens on your shoulders. Stress, fear, uncertainty, and silent struggles that no one else sees. You try to stay strong, but deep inside you feel exhausted. This verse is not just an invitation, it is a divine call from Jesus Himself. Come to me. Not when you're perfect, not when you've figured everything out, but right now in your brokenness. But here's what makes it powerful. He doesn't just offer help, He promises rest. The kind of rest your soul has been desperately searching for. As you respond to this invitation, something begins to happen within you. The weight you've been carrying starts to lift. Not because your situation has changed instantly, but because you are no longer carrying it alone. But many people hesitate. They hold on to their burdens, thinking they must handle everything themselves. But what if the peace you've been seeking is found in letting go? And just when you release it, you'll begin to experience a rest that doesn't make sense to the world. Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Dark seasons have a way of making everything feel uncertain. You can't see clearly, you don't know what's ahead, and fear begins to grow. But this verse doesn't deny the existence of the valley, it acknowledges it. The darkness is real, the struggle is real, but so is God's presence. And here's the key, you are walking through it, not staying in it. That means this season is temporary. But what if the valley you're in right now is leading you somewhere greater? As you hold on to this truth, courage begins to rise within you. Fear loses its power when you realize you are not alone. God is not watching from a distance. He is walking with you, guiding you step by step. But many people become overwhelmed because they focus on how dark the valley is instead of who is with them in it. And just when you feel like you can't go any further, you'll discover that the valley was never meant to stop you. It was meant to strengthen you. 2 Corinthians 12:9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.
Weakness is something many people try to hide. You don't want others to see your struggles, your limitations, or the areas where you feel like you're not enough. But this verse flips everything upside down. It reveals that your weakness is not a disadvantage. It is an opportunity for God's power to be revealed. His grace is not partial, it is sufficient. That means right where you feel inadequate, God's strength is ready to take over. But what if the very thing you see as your weakness is the key to your greatest testimony? As this truth begins to sink in, you stop relying solely on your own strength. You begin to lean on God in a deeper way, and something powerful happens. His strength starts to show up in ways you cannot explain. Yet many people miss this because they are waiting to feel strong before they move forward. But what if your breakthrough doesn't come from your strength, but from surrendering your weakness? Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward despite it. There are moments when God calls you to step into something new, unfamiliar, something that stretches your faith. And in those moments, discouragement tries to hold you back. But this command is clear: be strong and courageous. Why? Because God is with you wherever you go. Not just in safe places, but even in uncertain ones. But what if the step you are afraid to take is the very step that will change everything? As you begin to act on this promise, boldness starts to grow within you. You realize that you don't have to have everything figured out. You just need to trust the one who is guiding you. Yet many people remain stuck because they wait for fear to disappear before they move. But courage doesn't wait, it moves forward anyway. And just beyond that step of faith, something extraordinary is waiting to unfold. Lamentations 3:22-23. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his mercies never fail. They are new every morning. There are days when yesterday's pain tries to follow you into today, when regrets, failures, and disappointments weigh heavily on your heart. But this verse brings a powerful reminder: you are still here because of God's mercy. Not because you got everything right, but because his love has sustained you. And here's the beauty of it: his mercy is not limited, it is renewed every single morning. But what if today is the day that everything begins to change for you? As you embrace this truth, hope begins to rise again. You realize that no matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start, a new opportunity, a new chance. But many people remain stuck in the past because they cannot let go. They carry yesterday's burdens into today's blessings. And just when you choose to release the past, you step into the fullness of what God has prepared for you. If these verses spoke to your heart, don't keep this to yourself. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Like this video and subscribe right now for more powerful prayers and life-changing inspiration. And remember, your breakthrough might be closer than you think. Don't stop now. Keep believing. Keep trusting. God is not done with you yet.